Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Antz. We are back in Farm Manager 2021. Last time we got some quails down. Look at those beautiful little quails. You can just about tell they're quails if you squint. And today we're going to start working on Ostriches. Excellente. So I think we got all that stuff down for the quails, didn't we? And we've got that one working on the flaxseed, even though there isn't currently any flax to work on. I think those fields are up there. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Isn't it nice that it's just a completely different colour field? How wonderful. So yes, today with ostriches, I'm going to say straight away this video probably isn't going to be quite as long as the other videos. It's not going to be the hour and a bit that we normally manage to get to, just because I'm trying to finish up a little bit earlier this evening so I can get a bit more sleep. And probably over an hour is a bit much for a video anyway, so that's not going to be a bad thing at all. So, small ostrich farm or small ostrich farms? Yes, we want 2 of them at least. Oh yes, they were the perfect size to fit up here, weren't they? So if we go 1, how big are they? 4? So I have to do 4. Yeah, so let's leave a bit of a gap. And we'll do 4 and 4 like that. Excellent. And the house we put there has got a bit of space in for 2 more people as well. Excellent, that works out lovely. Let's get them building that. I'm surprised it hasn't told us there's no flax to process. Got no idea what ostriches need. Let's have a look. Oh, we can do manure. Oh, we haven't put the animals in yet. Okay. Ostriches. How many does it say it wants us to? It wants 15. We can have 10. So we'll have 20, right? Why not? And then interestingly, corn, sorghum, soya we can do, linseed we can do, sorghum, sunflower and corn. Now I'm pretty sure sunflower and corn are going to have an entirely new harvesting method, which is going to be problematic. And we need to do at least 2 more to get them up to full. Okay. Let's pause the game very quickly. The field's going to have to be sort of here and here. No, we were going to put them up there, weren't we? Because just to keep them centralised around the equipment and everything. That makes more sense. We are going to need to put down a combine, and the combines are huge, aren't they? Where's our combine at the moment? We do have a garage in the house, I suppose, which I don't suppose we're using any of that space up. Where is our combine? There it is. Yes, they take up half of a garage spot, don't they? And we can't fit another garage in there because I put the house there, so we'll have to save that for houses. I don't suppose... No, we couldn't fit another one there. So maybe we'll put the fields like here. There is already a well there as well. So yeah, maybe we'll put the fields here. Next to that road. Okay. So if we put down a sort of a test field to start. Make it about 1 hectare. Perfect. So if we set, was it sorghum? Sorghum seed. Sorghum seed. Oh, because you can either get crops from it or sorghum. So you can't get both. That's interesting. So if we said we wanted to do sorghum seed, we'll just change that to that so the equipment looks good. That doesn't require any extra equipment, so that's perfect. We're going to do sorghum. Let's go down here to the ostriches. Sorghum, soy, linseed. Sorghum, soy, linseed. So then it's either corn or sunflowers. Now this one's a bit more awkward because the well is right there. Maybe I should have thought about that. Maybe we'll leave a space there and do that. Why would we want to do that? How are we going to get tractors and stuff to it? So if we start there, if we do that. I'd want to do it like that to make it sort of evenly spaced around the well, because that's the sort of person I am. So it's either sunflower, which again can turn into crops or into sunflowers, but not both. That's very frustrating, you can't get both out of it. That's not what I wanted to do. And sunflower just needs a corn reaper, and we don't need to do anything different. But if we did corn, our corn's the same actually. Well, I think I'm going to go with the sunflowers just because they're prettier and I want to see what they look like. So we'll enable manual work on those 2 fields as well. We'll increase the priority. And then we'll buy a corn reaper. Only costs 4,500. You may as well just get the that one there. And we'll pop that over here, because I'm guessing it takes up at least 2. Yes, it does. We do need to think about getting another harvester, though. Just because we have so many fields now. We've got like several tractors and only one combine at the moment. The combines are super expensive, though, aren't they? So that's what we've got at the moment. That costs 300,000 and can only do the corn and the reaper. The Rodon, it's only 400,000. I thought it went up to like huge amounts. Huh. So if I bought it, do we actually have anywhere we could fit it at the moment? We actually don't. We'd have to put that somewhere else. What sort of space do we have? Like that takes up 2 as well, doesn't it? And we don't have the space for it, do we? That is a pain. So we'd have to put down another car park spot, but I think we're going to have to do that anyway. So let's do that. Let's get another combine. Let's get another... No, it's a shame we can't fit one in there. When we get that extra bit of space. I might... We're supposed to have got a road going up there already, haven't we? So no, I'm going to just put it there. And then let's buy a Rodon combine. And we'll pop that over there. And the Rodon combine can use the 5 meter, 7 meter reaper, or 12 meter. So I'm going to get both of those, I think. Well, they're both called reapers, so if we just do a search for reapers. And let's keep this near the combine. And same over here. Reaper, we want the 12 meter corn. And that saves us 1,000. May as well get that. So that's all that stuff in the same car parking space. Or garage, I should say, which works out nicely. So does that mean we can put that one... Let's move... Oh no, because I want the tractor there. If we put the tractor there, and that there, and then we can put that over by that. Okay, so now the combines are all together and all their equipment's next to each other, which is nice. Alright, let's get everything running. Got space there, we can put another road up there. Let's do that. We're going to go with the paved roads as we have been going before. Get that right across there. Are they in range of... They're in range of that warehouse. That's a long way to go. That is a long way to go. I might put another warehouse in over here then. It is the warehouse they would use, isn't it? Hold up. I'm not sure it is, actually. I'm not sure it is. It'd probably be the grain silos, would it? Yeah, sunflowers, sorghum. Oh, it's just sunflowers and sorghum, that's all there is. So that is actually covered by that giant one over there, but I think nonetheless, we will put in another one over here. In fact, can we fit... How big are the small ones? Are they just one... Oh, so I could fit that in there. Well, let's do that. Let's put a couple in there. In order to maintain competitive prices, it would be necessary to grow wheat, oats, rye, and buckwheat. Create 4 fields with a minimum size of 50 by 50. Oh, 0.2 hectares, okay. Do we not have some of that? Rye, oat, buckwheat, wheat. No, it is that. Okay, what we're doing. Fields. Is that fields? Yeah. Buckwheat. Oat, wheat. So we don't have rye, but we have everything else. So all we need to do, we need to wait for those to be planted, basically. But it wants us to get a rye field going. We can do a rye field. We may as well make it How big is that? 0.1, that's perfect. Oh no, we don't want to go across that road though, do we? So we'll do... I suppose if we put it next to that one, it's not going to hurt, is it? Then we leave a space on the side for the road, and then it's the full 1 hectare. So let's do rye. Change that to manure. Did we change the other ones to manure? Yes, we did. And that's still within range of everything, isn't it? And the houses and that house. Yeah, so that should be fine. We want to upgrade them all as well, actually, to have the irrigation systems. It says we're waiting on staff. We've got 12 staff not doing anything. And now we just wait, because we do have all of those things. We just need to wait for them to be harvested. Where are they? Cabbages, peppers. We could have reused the pepper field, I suppose, because that's not actually doing anything. That's grass. Oh, winter's coming, so we can't actually do anything. That's oats. So we're going to have to wait until the next year anyway. 60 days? Yeah, so we might get the wheat. I don't know if we're not going to get it planted though, are we? But it will be ready for the next season. And then buckwheat up there. So everyone go and do their stuff then. So let them do their stuff. Do we need to... Yeah, I was going to say, what have we missing? Oh, we haven't got this. We never assigned any staff. Those poor ostriches. So we want you. You're going to go in there. Was that the only animal person? Well, that's a problem. I guess we'll get the one who's got endurance. We don't even want to do that yet. We're going to pick the other one to make sure we put them in there straight away, don't we? Anyone who works with animals now? Nope. Okay, we'll pick Miss Endurance then instead. Right, so they now have workers. Okay. And where we have sunflowers, so we'll select sunflowers, and it will soon tell us that we don't have a lot of that stuff, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll just we'll pick it up as we need it. Not enough resources. Sorghum, there it is, and flax. It's now telling us we haven't got the flax for over there. We may as well. It's probably cheaper to add the flax and the sorghum seed, right? I don't know if we need 3,000. Let's get. Oh no, sorry, let's get 3,000. Let's get 400 sorghum. And we now need some sunflower as well. We'll just buy what it suggests. That's fine. Not enough resources. Not enough sheep. We have 5 sheep. We might need to buy... What is this set to do? It's supposed to take above 2. If we say take above... Take above 9. If we say take above 9 and then we just buy all of them again... It'll take 1 from each, and then as they breed, and the more you've got in there, the quicker they should breed, right? And then the more they breed, as they breed, they'll take 1 from each of them to go to the slaughterhouse. Because I was watching someone play again, and they were getting quite angry about some things actually. But so they set it to do like sheep and take above 4, but then the sheep only breed like 1 sheep at a time. So they had 4 sheep, they bred a sheep, they take that 1 sheep, and it just leaves you at 1 sheep all the time, at 4 sheep all the time. So it just doesn't seem to work very well. We might want to think about maybe, I mean, there's so many people working on it and they're seasonal employees, maybe it doesn't matter. But I did consider maybe thinking about turning off the manual work on the fields and just letting the tractors do their work where they can. Like, they still have to do the manual picking for a lot of stuff. That's is what it is, you know. How have you only got... Oh, because I changed it all straight away, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, let's change it down to like 4 again, and then we'll change it back up once they've taken them, just to give it some stock to work with. Although we can also change it over to cows as well, because we've just got 5 cows there doing nothing. It's just a waste of cow. Just a waste of cow. We probably are going to need to start concerning ourselves with, yeah, we've got very little manure. I suppose saying that, the manure is going to build up, so we're not going to be using it on the fields for much longer, are we? So it's probably not that much of a concern. What do ostriches make? Eggs. Ostrich eggs. Okay, cool. I'm sure they are very useful. So they haven't taken from this pen yet. I'm waiting for this this thing. While we're doing that, oh no, I suppose I'd like to change this road at the very least into oh, right. Into paved. And then let's do... I want to be cautious with the bulldozer because I don't know if, like, if you start deleting road, will it then only delete road or will it just delete anything you put your mouse over? Like, how clever is it? We did go over the power line there and it didn't delete it, so maybe we're okay. So let's replace all of that with a paved road. Just means things are going to move a little bit faster around there. What are we complaining about now? No electricity in the milk processing plant. Why not? Okay. Not sure what would have changed there necessarily, but fine, we'll put one down over there. Connected to that. Happy? Happy. Excellent. So it's taken all the sheep, so now we'll change this back to 9. And we'll buy all the sheep for now. And then they will hopefully breed. And just, I don't think it'll be enough to keep it going permanently, but it will just give us a little bit of a buffer so it can actually start doing a bit of stuff. So basically we're just waiting for winter at this point. We're just waiting. We're just going to let them do their thing. We're going to wait for winter. And then we're going to skip winter. Because there's not much we can really do over winter. Let's have a look at the ostriches. Oh, hello. Ah, they do look quite cool actually. They do look quite cool. Yeah, we're just waiting for them to be planted, aren't we? Of course, of course. Let's have a quick look at the market, shall we? While we are waiting. We still have cheese being sold permanently. Or not, as the case may be, but we can sell peppers. Ostrich, no, should we keep the ostrich eggs just in case we need them? We probably should. We don't want to keep the ground poppy seed, we don't want that, we don't want that, we don't want jam, we don't want goat's cheese, we do want the goat's milk. Excuse me. I think a small bit of my cough bled into it there. I wasn't quick enough on the old mute button, so apologies for that. Pumpkins. Have we grown pumpkins? I guess we are. We're going to keep the buckwheat and that. We've got lots of cow's milk, so we could probably look at selling like 10,000 cow's milk. The cucumbers we'll keep, the strawberries we'll keep, the gooseberries we can keep. We might need to get another... jam place, fruit plant. Let's sell that just because our money was getting a little bit low. So we'll sell that just to give us a bit of a boost. Lovely, lovely stuff. So they're basically doing everything by hand at the moment. Why are none of the tractors being used? They exist for a purpose, people. You should use them. So we've got 53 days. What have we got? In fact, how's our training going? Are we doing any training? We're not. That's interesting. Let's slow everything down a bit. Increase the rate of production by 10%. Does that mean the time it takes things to grow? Because that's pretty awesome. Renewable energy with wind farms, which would be very nice, but I don't think we've got the space for it. Storage capacity is quite nice. Accelerates cargo to and from the city. Different goods in one truck. Reduces the price of machines on the market. Would have been nice a long time ago. Price of buildings, minimum price, increases the minimum price of products and crops. The minimum, so that's me, yeah, the sales. So that increases the minimum price by at least 20%. 10%, sorry. That's very, very good. Reduce all bills by 2% is pretty crazy. Let's probably do that one, right? Increases the speed of strength regeneration for seasonal workers is actually fairly huge. Increases the speed of strength regeneration for permanent employees as well. So I think what we're going to do is just, I mean, we want all of this really, don't we? Let's do the rate of production. Well, that's 90 days. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. So I think when we skip winter, that's not going to do. What I was going to do was say maybe I'll spend a bit of time during the winter period and just let some of that stuff tick over. That is no longer going to happen because that's going to take 90 days. There are all of our bills being taken, for lack of a better word. So if we wanted to do a two-way road, yeah, we'd have to destroy a lot of stuff to do it. And this is something that someone pointed out as well in some of the videos I was watching. Look at the way the two-way road works. You can put a road there, or a road there, but you can't put it across these tiles. You're limited in where you can actually put them, which is a slightly weird decision, I feel. I suppose I could just destroy that field and just bring it down the side there. If we're going up, I suppose up we'll put one there, but then don't you want them in the crossroads? I don't know. I don't know. Sunflowers and sorghum. Let's add all the products. We might as well just like say 500 and 500. That's fine. We're into November, so not long to wait. So I think I'm going to put a bit of a cut here, and I'll bring you back in after winter has passed, and we'll wait for these fields and stuff to be replanted so we can actually get this done here. So winter is finally here. So let's hit skip winter. It's going to give us 600. We can't skip it during active field works. I think they've just finished. There we go. So it is now March immediately. So we're going to start getting all of our seasonal employees back in. The winter snow is going to be disappearing very soon because that is very mistimed. All I've done in the meantime is I've gone around and swapped a few productions over as they ran out. So we ran out of sheep, so I swapped it over to cows just for the meantime. I think I put that was on sauerkraut. We put it back over to gherkins or pickles or whatever. And we swapped these over. We took out raspberries because we ran out, and we were sticking gooseberries instead. Aside from that, I've also hired a few more staff. So both of the dairies are on 4 staff. These are on 3 staff. These are on 2 staff. Can we get a third one over here just to make it even? Yes, we can. Excellent. So I built another house as well over there, look. Just for that purpose. So that should speed up production of these things quite a lot. Whether we've actually got enough stock coming in, I don't know. Strawberry is immediately diseased. That's terrible. Okay. Not enough sorghum, not enough sunflower, so we'll go and we'll buy this stuff in the short term. We will be getting some of this planted up here, hopefully very soon. Obviously all of our seasonal employees are just creeping back in, so we'll wait for them before this starts going on with any sort of anger, I guess. And the seasonal employees won't use any of these, but I would expect my full-time employees, wherever they are, that's that one, isn't it? I would be expecting them to do a bit more in terms of the farm work with the tractors. There we go, all the tractors are in use now. Okay, we do have no, it's not quite true. There's another one there. I feel like we should get another house for full-time employees. So obviously the rest of those full-time employees are off doing work somewhere else. And not utilising all the tractors. Again, there are 2 tractors stuck there when there are 3 fields there waiting for work. I don't know why that one's not waiting on a tractor. Seed drill. How many seed drills do we have? Just the one? I'm assuming those are... No, they're not in order, are they? Because the tractor's up there. Can we not get that to order itself in a more reasonable manner? Seriously, no. We won't organise it by name. That's absolutely insane to me. What does the seed drill look like? It's in use, isn't it? So we don't... It's that thing there, I guess, is it? That's the precision seeder. That's the sprayer. We've got 2 sprayers. That's... You know, I said that guy I was watching was getting a bit annoyed at stuff, and I was like, you shouldn't be annoyed about that. It's all sort of like, petty is the wrong word, but it wasn't the stuff that, like, you know, I thought you should necessarily be getting annoyed at. But this does annoy me. Why aren't you telling me in a better way what equipment I've got? I think I've only got 1 seed drill, so we'll buy another seed drill, that's fine. Only costs 6,500. That's nothing to us at the moment. And where does it fit down here? No, it doesn't. Why'd you tell me? Why'd you give that as an option? I guess we'll put it with the combine. Okay, put it up there next to that one. There we go. Another precision seeder. Another precision seeder. How many precision seeders do we have? I can see one there. I think it's just the one again, isn't it? Let's see if we can see here. Precision seeder 1. Yeah, let's get another precision seeder then. I don't mind picking up duplicates of these sort of cheaper things if it gets us working a bit faster in certain ways. And that is going to have to go up with that combo. No, in fact, no, that's only one, so that can go over here. Excellent. So plantings in progress, plantings in progress. Not enough staff. Well, then, yeah, just going to have to wait for that. There's not much I can do about that. Not enough staff. Not enough staff. Not enough staff. Not enough staff. So apparently, I don't have enough staff, even though I have 77. Which I thought was quite a lot. I thought that sounded quite a lot to me, but maybe we should get another House of Seasonal Employees. I mean, if it fills up and they're all being utilised, if we don't have anyone unemployed, then great, right? House of Seasonal Employees. Oh, it fits there like that. That's perfect. That is perfect. And we want to change it to the 20th to the 22nd. 20th to the 22nd. Perfect. We might as well change this to do... As long as we don't run out of milk, we're okay. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff we haven't got. Cucumbers. Oh, that's for here. So we may as well change this back over to sauerkraut then. I'm going to start for the thing, and then sorghum, which is going to be a while until we can harvest any of that, so we'll buy that. That's fine. So that one is filling up as well now. We'll just keep an eye up here, make sure we don't have too many unassigned staff loitering around doing nothing. So what I'd like to see is these 8 people exclusively using machinery. Oh, we could tell them not to allow manual work. Maybe we should do that. But then how would they do the greenhouse? Which you have to be manual for. That's a bit frustrating, isn't it? So maybe what we'll do is we'll go through and we'll pick any who have machinery. And we'll say you can't do manual work. You can only use machines. And we'll just earmark those people. And we will go through and upgrade all of these at some point as well. All these people who can use machines, they'll be locked to using machines. Which means we need more, doesn't it? We do definitely need more, because we have 5 tractors, and what was that? 1, 2, 3. We need at least another 2 people who can do manual work. So let's do what we've been talking about for a long time and build another house of permanent employees, which I guess we'll stick up here. I might even put it there and put the little road down to it so it sort of matches that one. And then we want people with machinery, so we don't want to allow manual work, and we will hire you. And we will not allow manual work, and we will hire you. So now we have 5 people who are locked doing machinery work, and we have 5 tractors. We have the 2 combines, but I'm assuming not everything's going to be used at once, so that should be fine. Oh, we've run out of space again. We are going to have to put another warehouse down, I think. Let's just think about where we've got one there, one there. Maybe another one over here. So it's close to the dairies and all this stuff as well, isn't it? And the slaughterhouse. That might make sense, actually. Because I am forever building warehouses at the moment. Or emptying them, forever selling stuff. And it fits in there as well nicely, so let's just pop that in there. That makes sense. Building malfunction. Is that what stopped everything? I think it is, yeah. That's why we lost that capacity. But that's not going to hurt, though. Because that's going to cover a lot of stuff over here anyway. We need to get some more sunflowers, because that's going to be a while till that grows. Is that... That's that flower. So it is growing, but it's going to be a little while yet. And just to check, yeah, they're still on a lower priority. Which is fine, that's what we want. So I'm getting in some more gooseberries, which is good, because gooseberry jam is actually worth absolutely loads. So bring on the gooseberries, and let's get some more cows in so we can get the slaughterhouse up and running again. In the meantime, should we change over to sheep again? And say take everything above 1, just to get stuff going nice and fast. Oh, I did take some cows, so they're going to have some cows in stock as well, I think. Not enough staff for sorghum, but that has sorted itself out. And I'm hoping none of that has counted. Plant rye. They would have planted rye. So why wouldn't that have counted? That's the one which should have counted. I don't get that. What's going to go first? Rye has got 82 days. Buckwheat has got 45. Wheat has got 75. Where is oat? Oat has got 70. So the buckwheat. So once that's harvested and planted, I don't know why that wouldn't count for that. Because I can maybe understand why it wouldn't have counted these ones, because they weren't new fields. Unless they planted that before the end of the season and it just didn't start growing. No, because then we made that field. So there's no reason that wouldn't have worked. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it and I don't like it. We'll just see what happens. So when we'll watch the buckwheat. When that's harvested in 42 days, we'll see what happens. We do have a lot of people currently unassigned doing not much. That could just be that we're in a bit of a lull in terms of the field, so it might not be the worst thing. Yeah, we're down to 12, look, so it's not too bad. We'll keep an eye on it though. Maybe we don't need that extra house, but maybe having the additional capacity will help us in the long run. We could stick in some more low priority, like raspberry greenhouses would probably not be a bad idea, because I think we've got... It's not what I wanted either. That's what I wanted. We've got strawberry greenhouse. Oh, we don't have strawberry fields. We don't have strawberry, green, cucumber, or raspberry fields. I thought we put some down, but obviously I'm wrong. So we could duplicate another row of this just to get more raspberries and stuff going. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. And we currently do have a lot of people unemployed. So if we had some more low priority work, that would probably be a fairly sensible idea. We've got 1 million. We haven't even sold anything really. Is that just cheese? Is cheese just selling that well at the moment? Because we should have lots of other stuff to sell, really. We do need to buy some more sheep. And we'll change this to be like 8 for now, I think. Yeah, let's get some more greenhouses down. Just to give these people a bit more work if they are going low. Where are greenhouses? Where are greenhouses? Others? Others, okay. Do we want those facing that way? Or that way with a road in between? We'll go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we'll just do raspberries, because raspberries are worth quite a lot. And we'll leave that on minimal priority. Same over here. Raspberries, manure. Raspberries, manure. Raspberries, manure. And we need to do all of the irrigation systems as well, actually. I don't know if I did the other. Oh, I did. Okay. Cool, and leaves us a space in the back if we need to get power through there or anything like that. Still got a lot of people not doing anything, actually. I'm not sure what... Maybe we do have too many seasonal employees. Maybe we do. Maybe we just need more fields for them to work. Maybe that's what we need. What are we low on? Sunflowers again. Oh, we did make 600,000 from winter, didn't we? That probably helped. That probably helped. Still got another 20 days for... What are you low on? Oh, the sunflowers. That's fine. No, it's actually sorghum you're low on. Yeah, I was going to say. That will hopefully start balancing out when we get more stuff in. I don't think you are low on sheep, are you? No, you got 10. You're a liar. We can swap over to cows at some point to use those up as well. Yeah, suddenly we're up to like 20, 30 unemployed, like constantly. This doesn't really make a lot of sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So maybe we think about getting rid of this extra house. What are we low on now? Sheep, you're a liar. You are a liar. We'll turn that off for the moment. Leave those on max, and then we'll use up the cows once it's got through the sheep. That's fine. Trying to see if it says that anything bred. Oh, we did. We got some new animals. We got new what? It was sheep. We did breed some sheep. Oh, awesome! It finally happened. So the guy that I watched that complained about a few things, one of the things he said was, why can't you have multiple things being produced in like the dairies? Because that's how it'd work in a real processing plant. And I thought yes and no, but it makes sense in the limitation of the game that they only use what they have. They can only produce one thing at a time. What I would like to see though is, say, first of all, a way to automate purchasing cows if you run out, or a way to automatically maybe sort of purchase cows directly to the slaughterhouse as an option. But I would like to be able to say, you just make whatever I give you in stock. So if I'm telling you to do sheep and you run out of sheep, but you got 4 cows in stock, use the cows. So that needs to be renovated. That broke down. We haven't seen anything break down. All of a sudden, though, we're seeing a few things go. 45 unemployed now. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe we will delete that house. Or we'll just say 0 and go through and fire these all. Fire these all? Fire all of these. And we'll keep the house there, because at some point we're going to need it. It still leaves us with 27 unemployed. Buckwheat has 8 days left until it's harvested, and then we'll see if this actually works or not. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do. Make just like 4 small fields? We're out of warehouse space. We've used 125,000. That's insane. Looks like we're not using up fodders quick enough, so we'll get rid of some of that. Oat, when we are using more oat though. Silage, we'll get rid of like 7,000 silage. A little hesitant on grass, we can get rid of loads of grass. Let's get rid of like 20,000 grass. Don't want to get rid of the rest of it really. Sheep's milk, we're not making anything with sheep's milk, so we can get rid of that. Pickles, eggs, meat, jam, sauerkraut, gooseberries, cheese, eggs, wool. Cow's milk, we can get rid of a whole bunch of that because we've got way too much. Sheep and everything else. Or the ground, do we need the ground poppy seed for it? I don't think we do. We need the linseed, but I don't think we need the ground poppy seed. So let's... We'll hold on for the second. That's going to make us almost 1 million. Boom, just like that. Does anything use the ground poppy seed? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. We'll leave it going for the moment, though. We will have to set up some more automated trading at some point. Just like, for like the cow's milk. Maybe we'll do that now, for at least the cow's milk. Hit the same thing twice, and it was wrong both times. So if we say cow's milk spelt correctly, and we sell above 3,000, yeah? Yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. We'll say sell above 3,000. Not enough poppies. Well, that's fine. The poppies are growing. They've got a little bit of time left. Not enough cabbage. Are we out of cabbages? I mean, we had so many cabbages. But we could just change that over to pickles. We probably have some pickles in store, so we'll do that. Is it worth buying more poppy? We are about to... I mean, we aren't growing it fast enough, obviously. Let's just buy some. Let's just buy some. Not enough goat's milk. That's because we put that extra person in there. So, if we... That's obviously too much in there. So if we get rid of her and add that to the gooseberry production. Hold on. Should we put it over here instead? No, so we just ran out of stuff. So no, so let's put it over here. So that should have balanced itself out again. Not enough cucumbers. Are we out of cabbages and cucumbers? It's taken us a lot. We've got 6,000 cabbage. You are lying to me. Go back to making sauerkraut, you liar. This is ready to be harvested. Someone go harvest. Come on now. So we're gonna... It's currently working is a tractor with a trailer and a combine and a cereal. Does it need all of that? See, it should be able to go over there now and pick this up and use that maybe for the crop side of things. Oh, it does because it needs to put it in the trailer to take it somewhere. Okay, that makes sense. Raked baling. Oh, do we get straw from it as well? Well, that's cool. We're going to have loads of straw. We can maybe make a straw silage. What are we doing with it? We are using straw at the moment, actually. It doesn't make much, does it? It does not make much. 3 and a bit. 3 and a bit. It's not a lot. That is not a lot. That's out of sheep. Let's change this over to cows. Unnecessarily going over the entire field, even though there's only 4. It's summertime. Wonderful. Only 9 people unemployed. I can live with 9. So it's going to deliver the bales. And it's going to get ploughed. Someone's on their way. Where are they? Is this it? Yeah. So we're ploughing the field. This is buckwheat. Field's been ploughed. Then it's going to get cultivated. Any minute now it's going to get cultivated. Okay. Now here comes the important part. No, fertilizing first. Okay, do you fertilizing? And then comes the important part. It is nice seeing all these tractors in use. That is nice. Are those... Oh, that's the... what's it called again? Sorghum. I was hoping they would look a little better, to be honest. Not all that impressed with the way the sunflowers look. If I'm being picky. So it's been fertilized. Let's get seeding. Plant buckwheat on the field. This is a buckwheat field. And they're about to go planting. A minimum of 0.2 hectares. This is... Oh. In my head, I thought we had 1 hectares. That's why that isn't working. Okay. So what we need to do is panic a bit. It is about time we actually need to think about stopping. I do need to finish up, but I do want to get this sorted first. I do want to change that. We can't change it yet. We're going to have to, I think, we're going to delete this road. We're just going to delete, it's a shame, but we're going to delete these. So sorghum, sunflower, rye. Rye we need. We know we're going to delete it as well because we need to make it bigger. My cat is wailing. Cat, be quiet. And then the buckwheat we're going to change over, and we're going to change the oat over to something else. The sunflower and whatever that is. Can we change, what's this? Oat. Yes, let's change oat over to sunflower. That's fine. Rye, wheat. I think we destroyed rye, didn't we? I don't know. There's wheat. So we need to change wheat into sorghum. So I think that covers everything for these. We've got sorghum, soy, linseed, sunflower. Yeah, we've got sunflower and that. So we need to change that into something else. I don't know what yet, but something else. And then we need to make ourselves 4 fields, which are 0.2 hectares. We can just about fit in there. Look, it's close. We can just about do it. That is a monster field. Okay, there's one of them. There's 2. There's 3. And the other one we're going to have to put down here, I think. Just about fits. Okay. And that one hasn't got a road. That's fine. We can just go around the back here. All the way along there. Join that up. And I might actually put a little bit there just as a connecting thing so it's easier for the tractors to get onto that field so they haven't got to go all the way over there. Right, and then we want... Oh, I bet there are so many of you just yelling at the screens again. What are you doing, you idiots? Clearly says you need something different. What do we just do? This one, let's upgrade that. So we have oats. We need wheat. We need what? We need wheat. Upgrade. Make it a higher priority and manual work. We need... Oh, I forgot what we've done now. Oats. Oat and wheat. So we need rye and buckwheat. Rye, manure, and buckwheat. Manure, maximum, manual, upgrade. Do we do? No. So we need to change this. Cannot change this crop at this time. Cannot change this crop at this time. What are we going to change it to? We destroyed 3 things. But one of them was rye, which we've replanted. One of them was somewhere sunflowers, and the other one was sorghum. Okay, so maybe we'll just put down another field of something which like the peppers that we don't necessarily need. But right, let's think what we're going to put here. I don't want to do the orchards yet. Maybe we will do, if we do, we've got more raspberries over here, haven't we? But we've already got gooseberry fields. Maybe we don't need more gooseberries. I'm trying to think what would be good in terms of this stuff. Maybe cucumbers? So we only have 2 cucumbers. Can you do a cucumber field? Yeah, let's do cucumbers. And then we'll change these over to strawberries also. We can't change it at this time. Yes. We'll change those over to extra strawberries. And we'll do that one as soon as we can. It's harvesting, which is why we can, which makes sense. Why do you want to do it then? Immediately regret. I'm going to try for these fields taking off manual labor because they're so big that might not make any sense. This one is still going to be done manually. There's nothing, even though the only way to stop it would be to delete the field, so we're not going to do that. They're all covered by water? Yes. Yeah, you can see how long it's going to take them to plough it by hand. I definitely shouldn't have just let them do that. Right. Strawberry. Okay, so we've got 2 extra strawberries. Raspberry, raspberry, right. We've got 5 raspberries and then strawberry, strawberry, strawberry. Okay, so we've got 5 strawberries and, sorry, it's not 5, it's 7 raspberries and a cucumber field for the sauerkraut. No. Pickles. Pickles, jarred pickles. Cool. I do want them just to get one thing planted so I can tick it off the list. I just want to make sure that's working. We can't get any better tractors. That's as good as it gets, isn't it? Yeah. Not enough staff. Well, there's an extra tractor there, so it's interesting to complain about not enough staff when we have 5 people who will only do manual work. Well, there we go. It's going now. Now it's saying we haven't got enough tractors, but that's no longer the case. Yeah, there are 5 people who will only... I suppose if one of them's sleeping, that doesn't really help, does it? So maybe we'll hire another tractor person and say only do machines. Just so that if someone's tired, then someone's still there, aren't they? I'm surprised we haven't run out of manure. We are very close to running out of manure. Very, very close. Yeah, so they've got these fields ploughed, cultivated, and fertilized in the time it's taken them to plough, like, what, 2/3 of that field? It's not good, is it? It's not good. I might pop in... Oh, no, I suppose they can go there. That's fine. I'm not going to do anything. Shut up. Yeah, so now we've got some proper big fields in place. The sort of thing I'm specifically trying to avoid, because if she comes in now and she's like, you need to make another 3 massive fields. Oh, hold on, what are we out of? No electricity. I don't know why that keeps happening. Like, there's no way we could have just lost electricity for that. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, because it moved that one over there. That's what happened. When we put that field in, it moved the transformer all the way over there. Okay, well that does make sense then. Sorghum and cabbage we're not too worried about. But sunflower and sorghum we will buy. Are you actually out of cabbage, or are you just not having any cabbage delivered? Oh my god, we're actually out of cabbage. Okay, let's change you over. It's because I hired more people in them. That's why they're actually using it all up faster than before now. So he's actually seeding, I believe. Yeah, so this field is seeded before this one's even planted. That's why these large fields you really need to take off that... We got an achievement for planting rye. Oh no, it's just a mission success. It's not an achievement. Right, so that is working. Excellent. Let's just double check we took off the manual work, because that's absolutely crazy. Which might mean we need more tractors. It might mean we need more tractors, because just in terms of if like 2 tractors are caught up doing collection for stuff. Maybe we need another tractor or 2. Or is that silly? I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there then. So we have had a very successful time in terms of money. Like, I'm not even looking at stuff. Money's just rolling in. Absolutely rolling in. Oh, we haven't had anything working in the slaughterhouse for a while. what I could do with is buying this tile, extending some roads down here, and then putting in more cows, more sheep, more goats. Or maybe just more cows. Maybe just get loads of cows, because the milk sells for loads anyway. Get loads of cows, get them all set to collect one from each of them, and just let them see how many we need to get them to breed enough to keep that ticking over. Quite a lot, I'd imagine, quite a lot. So yeah, 2 of those are done now, so that'll be done very soon. Awesome, cool. Well, as I said, I do have to leave that there because I do have to go. So this is, I was going to say it's a shorter video, but it's definitely not. It's still going to be over an hour, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's going to be. Oh no, because I've been recording for over an hour because there's that dead time when I had to wait for winter to arrive. So the video will be a little bit less than an hour. But yeah, hope you're enjoying this. I am still really enjoying this game. It's the sort of game where I actually requested a key from the developer, and I sort of looked and I thought it would probably be fun for a video or two. I don't know if I'll really get into it that much. Similar to Airport CEO, and then now that I'm playing it, I'm like, oh my god, I could play this for days. This is just my thing. This is just my sort of thing. I don't know why I didn't think I would enjoy it. It's crazy. Let's renovate that. Let's get some sorghum, because that's going to be a while till that grows. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Look at these crazy fields and all these greenhouses now. Look, if you are enjoying it, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. That would be fantastic. Don't forget, I stream on Wednesdays at 7 PM UK time. Why are they stuck highlighted? There we go. Come along and say hello there. Playing Cities Skylines at the moment. It'd be wonderful to see you there. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Farm Manager 2021. And as always, thank you very, very much for joining me.